Wagwan, welcome to this video. This is Mary Vlogs. Therefore, have you subscribed? Please consider subscribing. Thank you so much to you all the 200 plus subscribers in this channel. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I don't take you for granted. Remember to like this video before you watch it up to the end. Kindly don't forget to subscribe. It is free of charge. Take me to 500 subscribers. So my people, the lazy gang members are falling left and right. The streets are too hot for them to handle at the moment. Has anyone seen my Oga Carrot? The other day I heard Carrot saying she's not part of these lazy gang members. She stopped and she became the CEO of the, I don't know, CQM or what is it? She became the CEO and she stopped, collaborating with the Nigerian, reactors, the two Nigerian women. And therefore, according to her, she's not into this tingle. But I was wondering, Carrot, Mama Kanisa, she's a church mama. This Mama Kanisa, how can she advise someone to go to a juju man? Why do you think people in Yabohanse did that thing to NT? Like, how did you arrive at that? Guys, I was so shocked. Me, I fear those stuff. Oh. Hey! I fear those stuff. I almost fell from my seat when I heard of this matter to do with Juju Man. And I was like, oh my God, what are you guys trying to say? What is actually happening here on the streets? And this lady Vimwelu, she better learn. And all these other upcoming content creators that especially are reactors. My friend, if you don't have a thick skin, you'll not survive here. You will break down emotionally. You'll have a mental breakdown. Ask Carrot. She came out and said there's a point where she started suffering from anxiety disorder and she had to go to hospital and she's still on medication because of these streets. And therefore, I feel people should just learn to be independent and not relying on other people. Do you get it? So guys, I want to talk about some issues that have been happening at Maros Compound. We all know Maro has done a lot for so many people. All those people in Nyabohanse that you see, it is because of Maro. That is why they are the way they are. And I'm so happy. There are those people that actually acknowledge and they're always grateful to Maro. I haven't said that you need to be singing the name Maro every day. But they are very grateful. Maro has held their hands. Maro showed them the way. And by the time Maro was doing all these things, he did not have anything on his name. I mean, he did not have a home. He started by constructing a home for his parents, congrats mommy and daddy. And the house, once it was done, we had the sister coming in to furnish the house, etc. And therefore, Maro had to build his own house. That is the villa. So JT Podcast, please have a seat in that black tent. And tell me, when you look at Maros Villa, do you think he constructed that villa using $1? Do you think that villa is as cheap as you want to portray it? You yourself, can you afford to construct such a house? Just be open and honest. Can you do the same thing? And of course, I know you can't. Just look at that villa. That villa is very expensive. By the time the villa is at where it is as we speak, Maro has used a lot of money. That is a fact. Don't come here and tell me Maro constructed this villa through donations. If he did through donation, you JT, I challenge you. Also ask for donations from your subscribers and build a villa like Maro's and have that perimeter wall. Have everything that is in the in the villa. So that sometimes you come out here and the way you speak, someone can be like, oh my God, this guy must be having, a very big mansionette. This guy must be living in a state of art house that has everything intact. This guy must be having, people around him, helping him left and right. Yet this person has nothing. This person is just squeezed somewhere in Nairobi. Maybe in a bedsitter, who knows? Hey, guys, don't come for me. Me, I've just said maybe. Underline maybe. Hey, maybe it's in a bed sitter. How also do you know if I'm not in a bed sitter? This could be a bed, a bed sitter. And therefore, when JT comes out and is like, Maro did not have a good plan when he constructed the villa, you are like, JT, what actually do you want from Maro? That time you carried your legs to Maros Villa, what were you looking for? If you think Maro is not that key or important, what took you to the villa? I have seen you at the villa. Upstairs, what were you doing there? Most of you are just admiring this house from a distance. And therefore, you want to come out and criticize Maro. You want to show how foolish he is when he is designing his own kitchen. Maro said he has been watching a lot of tutorials. And he strongly believes he can pull it. Don't you see the kitchen is coming out well? You don't need to have an engineer or whatever for you to design your own kitchen the way you feel like. Maro is doing an amazing job. And you people, you all know who Maro is. Maro is a person that is hands-on. Do you get it? He'll want to do it. Not that Maro is controlling, no. Maro is a hands-on person. He'll want to do it. He'll want to instruct people. He'll want to direct people. He'll want to tell them what to do. But I was talking to someone and someone told me, yes, this thing is doable. As long as you get the measurements right, you can come up with any design. You can design anything in your house, provided the measurements are accurate. So, don't you think Maro has done his research? By the time he decides he wants to do the kitchen himself. I have seen people talking about, Rocio being the woman of the house, therefore she needs to come in. Do you get it? Guys, when you have your partner, there are those people that are very good in the do-it-yourself, the DIY. And then there are some of us that we can't even fix something. And, that thing turns out to be, attractive. But there's a person, if you just give them some materials, they'll build something until you're like, oh my God, wow. Have you ever had a person who can arrange like a sitting room? And when you look at it, you're like, oh my God, how did this person pull it? Like I have my younger sister. She's very good in this. Putting things in order. Hey! You should see your girl here, Mary. Shagala bagala. Shagala bagala. Do you get it? But some people take their time. They look. This item should be here. This one should be here. And by the time they're done with the design and everything, it will really be spectacular. Do you get it? So Maro has the capability of constructing that kitchen and ensuring it comes out nicely. Not that Maro is controlling those people. There are some people that were like, why can't you just get a professional engineer or, I don't know, a person that has trained in that so that they can do the right thing? As if you did not see what Maro and Rocio did way back in Argentina. You have forgotten the junkyard. The one that you are calling junkyard. You have forgotten how they pushed and pulled everything. And the place turned out to be a home. Have you forgotten that? How quickly do you forget stuff? And I saw someone who was like, oh, Maro does not want to use his money. Whose money is he using? Let me tell you guys, these people, they're just out here talking for the sake of talking. Of course, Maro is using his money. He may have people that support him. But you cannot just sit and people, they support you from morning up to evening. You have to chip in. You have to add your own money. And I heard this guy JT saying, oh, Maro is now activating donation when he says the rains are raining in the veranda and all that. Maro, of course, is showcasing to his people what is happening at the villa. And therefore, how can it rain without the water coming to the veranda? Or rather the balcony, how? That is just common sense, JT. The water has to come in. And someone has to drain the water. Do you get it? And this is where the employees come in. Guys, why would they feel like Maro is the one who should be doing that? Yet he's paying people to do that. Look at you, JT, talking about Maro's fish pond as if you have one. You know the way this guy talks? Oh, Those fish that are there, they are small ones. He gave this Korean name, I don't remember it. You know, the fish are very small ones like dagas. You know the daga, the omena. They are very small. Those are not fish. You know, a fish should be something that when you fish, you can eat one and you're satisfied. Look at you. Guy, are you okay upstairs? Are you okay? JT, umekula nini? Uko sawa? Hey, you are just a crazy guy. Crazy. And that is why Mwelu told you, you are kinda, you know, disgusting by what you say. How can you just comfortably sit down in a small cabin, a whole grown up, a whole man? And you're like, those are not fish. Oh, he's activating for donations. You can also activate for donations if you want. Do you get it? But you can't just be sitting down and everything that you see someone doing, you want to come and, you know, choke someone with what you think is right. You do you. Let Maro enjoy his villa. Let Maro do whatever he wants to do. As long as he has not come out and said, JT, give me $2, give me $10. As long as he has not come out to beg you, let him be. That villa you can't afford. You can't. You cannot. You cannot. That is it. You can't. By the time Maro constructed that villa, where were you? Yeah? Where were you? By the time everything was being put into place and order, what was your contribution? So that you know, you guys, you're always out here criticizing people without being considerate. How can you laugh and someone's fish have come out of the fish pond, some died? What is good in that? Like, seriously, why would you be laughing? I don't understand. I don't get it. What is actually tickling you? Are you okay? Hey, someone's property has been destroyed. And you are there laughing, sitting and laughing. You must be a sadist. That is who you are. That is how I feel, by the way. Otherwise, most of the things that you do, laughing at people, it's not okay. It's not in order. So guys, I don't know what to think about this video. Please drop your comment. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much and goodbye for now.